Lincoln City 2, Cheltenham 0. We Lincoln City are back to winning ways after a brace from Ben House scoring 2 goals, who could have had his third goal / his hat-trick. But you know what? Ben House was still happy with 2 goals, fam. And we Lincoln City are back to winning ways after our home record was taken and the streak was over. But we didn't let that get us down. We were back to winning ways. We deserved the 3 points. We're still 14th in the table. And we are still on course to finish mid-table this season. You know them way there. Just know, everybody, Ben House in the middle of our street is back, live and direct, and he is back with 2 goals. Just know. Come on, you Braceeeee Imps, come on. Welcome back to the Imps Ting podcast show with me, Cornell B, live and direct. Today, you have just witnessed Lincoln City winning 2-0 after 2 goals from Ben House today. What a performance from Lincoln City today. We Lincoln City deserved the 3 points and we played like a team. Despite that Cheltenham were on the blocks, they couldn't handle our attack. They couldn't handle us. Obviously, there was a few changes. We saw Harry Boyes come in for Sean Rowan, and for me, we saw Ethan Heron. Sorry, I'm just so excited. I'm so happy. So I do apologize for miswording what I'm saying, but I'm just happy, excited that we have got the 3 points. But obviously, we saw Harry Boyes come back into the squad. We saw Ethan Heron come back as well after being out so long. Off with the injury, and then of course we saw the return of Paddy O'Connor, just like the song London Calling, but instead of London Calling, it's O'Connor calling to the underworld. We saw the return of the Paddy O'Connor, rude boy. What a performance today. Us Lincoln City deserve to win and get the 3 points. Although some were still doubting and saying, you know what, we were going to go in as a draw. No, we didn't want to draw this game, rude boy. We wanted to go in and get the 3 points. But today, I thought our back line was fantastic. I thought Paddy O'Connor played his game so well. Jackson, what a header, what a clearance, putting bodies on the line. That's what we need to do in games like this. Like, obviously, the confidence from the Sheffield Wednesday game, that made us even more confident going into this game, going into the Cheltenham game. You know them way there. But today, that it was important to get the 3 points. It was important to get us Imps fans off our seats, because we needed it. We needed that push. We needed that motivation. We needed that upliftment, because the fans needed to walk into the LNER Stadium / Sincil Bank Stadium with smiles on their faces and walk out with smiles on their faces. I was given smiles on my face, you know them way there today, and it was fully deserved. Clapping the players off after their performance, after performance. Carl Rushworth, crucial saves despite didn't have much to do. You get me? What a performance from him. And then today, what a performance from our back line. Regan Paul, brilliant. Paddy O'Connor, brilliant. Jackson, brilliant. Boyes, brilliant. Midfield today. What a performance, despite that, obviously, fingers crossed that Bishop's injury is not too serious. But Bishop, Ethan Heron, brilliant performance today. Sorensen, what a performance. Shadipo coming on in the second half. He brought some real energy, you get me. And then again, Mandroyu, brilliant. The whole team was brilliant, but Ben House, man. Ben House. What a performance from Ben House today. And he fully deserved it. Brilliant. It was an amazing performance, and every single player can pat themselves on the back, and they deserve so much praise and glory, and they got it today. I thought the first half, we could have had 2 or 3 goals. It could have been 3-0, you get me? But obviously, 2 goals from Ben House today will do Ben House so lot of good. And then to get 10 goals this season, it just comes to show that Ben House is going to get better and better. And this is where you say, listen, Ben House today plays his game. Yes, he will have his off game. Yeah, of course he will. Every player has their off game. But today, Ben House showed that he's going to be that clinical striker that is going to get us the Imps the goals, and get 10 goals this season has done him so good. You get me? But today it showed that we can deal without our obviously Monster being out with injury now and not going to be back till next season. But it's obviously interesting to see what will happen from now going to the end of the season and going into the summer. But today, what a performance from us Lincoln City today. And we played as a team, and Mark Kennedy worked his socks off with his tactics, playing 3-5-2. What a formation that is. You get what? Sorry, 4-3-3. Sorry, but the 4-3-3 formation, sorry, really worked, because at the end of the day, us Lincoln City can be proud. It made us attacking, and it made us, be more dangerous on the counter attack. And I think playing 4-3-3 is good, but I also want to see Lincoln City playing 5-3-2, because I feel like the 5-3-2 will really work, and it will give. I mean, fingers crossed, Teddy Bishop is okay with from the hamstring, but obviously I hope he hasn't torn it, or he hasn't done it any bad. But fingers crossed it's not as serious of an injury. But I have a feeling it could be left out of the Plymouth game and probably give could be Virtue, Sanders, and Ethan Aron in that midfield. You get me? Because when Teddy Bishop plays, he's like a boss man possessed. It's like saying Teddy Bishop is on a mission. / KTB. Big up my girl KTB. You get me? But at the day, it was a fantastic performance. The players can be proud of their performance. They can be proud of themselves. Mark Kennedy can be proud of himself, what he's done and what he's achieved. And next season, you're going to see the very best of Mark Kennedy. Forget what people say about him being being sacked. He ain't going to be sacked. Give him the summer. He'll improve this team. He will make this team and bring quality players into this team. And next season, we will be challenging for top half finish. And that's just me being optimism and passion. That's what it is. But today, we showed that fighting, hearted, spirited performance today. And we got that out of the players today. And the best performance, it was the best performance that you can see. Monday is going to be a tough game, because we're coming up against Plymouth Argyle, and they're on one hell of a form, top of the table in League One, and obviously on course to go on and win the League One, of course, and get into the Championship for next season. But if we can go there and put a performance like we did today against Cheltenham, we can go on and win the game, because anything is possible for the players, and anything is possible for Mark Kennedy. Just do the same thing that you guys that they did today, because when they do that, don't lose that winning momentum, don't lose that fighting spirited momentum. Keep going with it, keep on improving, keep on getting better. That's the way of things, and that's how I see it. But today was brilliant, fantastic performance. Ben House in the middle of our street. Ben House in the middle of our street. Thank you for watching the Imps Team podcast show with me, Cornell B. Thank you to the 374 subscribers. Love to get it up to 375. It'll be very, very appreciated. Not far away from going all the way to 400. It will be brilliant, but I don't want to go too far. You get me. But just taking baby steps. But thank you very much for watching my Imps Team podcast show. Big up 617 Squadron. Big up the Imps fans crew. Everybody in the Imps fan base. Thank you very much, and thank you for welcoming me in the 617 today. It was very appreciated. Thank you very much. Up the mighty Imps are back again.